case, I think we have an opportunity to change this kid's life, as he's already getting comments at school. He has severe proclination in class 2 molars, poor lip seal, and unesthetic profile. This is the classic case we see all the time. So as we look at his case, this is one of those that goes to the orthodontist, and sometimes, because of the fact that it's early mixed dentition like this, and maybe they're not going to use a headgear, maybe this proclination is not enough to warrant. In fact, not to put you on the spot, Dr. Patel, but since you're on a hot mic, what would be your, notwithstanding, right, pediatric aligners, what is your treatment modality for a case like this?
Honestly, there's not much that I could do at this point. Even a 2x4 is only going to flare them even more, so I would just wait and watch before my eyes were open.
Yeah. You're in early mixed dentition. I mean, 2x4 is a little tough because you're going to get molars on here on these short clinical crowns. And then you're going to span this huge space to try to capture what's a lot of rotation and crowding in the anterior. So now you're going to need to have a very light NiTi wires snaking along the whole thing, right? So that puts you in a position where now it's a very light wire going over a long span, breaking and just flapping in the breeze all the time. You try to put some sort of tubing on it to keep it from flapping in the breeze. Maybe you cinch it in the back, okay, coming all the way from the molars up and snaking into these. And even when the wire works, there's an extrusive force, okay, to the wire. So now this may end up looking straighter, but it might even look more protrusive on a light wire, resolving that crowding by bringing everything forward on a more proclined anterior arch. And so what will be the point of that? So it's one of those situations where the orthodontist, this is not a practice builder, the orthodontist says, not much to do. Let's wait. How long are we waiting? 2 weeks? No. Let's wait 2 years and revisit it. 2 years, and then the first day of school, kid gets made fun of in school, okay? I overstate it when I say it this way, but the orthodontist, so to speak, misses the diagnosis, but the kids in the class don't miss the diagnosis. They see it immediately when the kid walks into the class. So I think Joe's assessment that getting in on this situation, the opportunity to treat early mixed dentition, I don't think it's overstating it to say that he's making a difference in the quality of this kid's life. And obviously, as we know, whatever experience you have in your childhood gets baked into you. I mean, this is a real impact in people's lives to be able to give them something.